Welcome, y'all. Welcome back to Farm Sim 22. We are on a map called Chilliwack, BC. It's a 4X map. Of course, this will be PC only, and I hope that y'all enjoy it. So, let's get started. And this right here is where we start off at. Um, and on another thing I'd like to let y'all know about is that I'm using a wheel today. First time I think really using the wheel. I've toyed with it a couple times with Farm Sim, but not that much. So we're gonna check it out. Um, I think I thought there was like a truck or something like that. Car comes zooming in there. I thought there was like a truck nearby or something that you had starting over here. I thought that maybe there's, I don't know, maybe this is the updated version of this map. Now the thing about this map is the modder has made it where literally you can go in there and delete anything and almost everything on the map, uh, which is pretty interesting in itself. So I guess we're just going to run down here so we don't have a vehicle. And of course the starting farm is like right here, so it's not that far away from where you start from. So let's look at our equipment here and see what we have. So we have okay, what kind of plow is that? And it's a Torino 3 FX Horse. I think that's about 3 meters, might be 9 meters. We have a nice little cedar planter, forage wagon, and a couple mowers. Alright, so what do we got over here? Okay, so we have bale wagon, two bale pickup wagons, trailers. We have a wrapper for our bale. So we have two balers, two cons, and I believe that is. I don't think I've seen that one before. Let me squeeze back here. Okay, so we do have a windrower. Some smaller attachments for bales. Let's see, and I want to say that this is a windrower. I've just never seen one quite like that. So, and then we have a couple case tractors with some front loader attachments, and we have one fertilizer / lime dispenser, as I'm calling it. Alright, let's see what we got up here. So here's our main house. Okay, so that was another thing too, I think. Okay, what is going on here? This is odd and weird. Oh, okay, so I didn't notice these before. I didn't know what they were. They're just saddles that's custom put on the front railing of the house. That's pretty cool. Now I think with this map, I think you actually have to put in your own sleep trigger. I do have one, so we'll be able to place that down. But we do start out with $100,000. So let's see, can we open this barn? I don't think we can, or at least this section of it. No. So this might be just aesthetic, unless it's, I don't know. We'll walk around and see what we got, what we don't have. So we have no control over this barn whatsoever. This is just I like to say backdrop. So, and it is mounted on a hill, so I really do not want to mess with that too much. So I wonder if this building here is operational. It is not. Alright, so starting out on your starting farm, you're pretty limited as far as those two buildings, but now they can be sold. from what I understand, they can be, because, like I said, this map is supposed to be made, and it's the modder's. I can't remember the modder's name right offhand. This is his very first map he's ever done. So yeah, these can be sold, and we can replace these with something if we want to do that in the future. I think today I don't think I'm going to really mess with that too much. So let's see here. So I like this grass texture. So he's got it all set up, ready to go. I'm going to start cutting grass. So I might be actually tackling that, I think. Okay, so we do have, what is this? Is this door open? Yes, it will. Awesome. Okay, so of course we can't get through the door because it's one of those type of buildings, unfortunately. We got grass coming up through the bottom, so that's not really good. So that, I think that's something that can be adjusted and fixed. So I think this is actually sheep. Let me see if I can find the animal trigger for this. I believe this is a sheep pasture. It looks like it. Oh no, it's horses. Okay, so I am all wrong on that. Excuse me, sorry. So we have horse pen. I really, I've been playing Farm Sim for a long time, and honestly, I don't really think that I really mess with the horses very often. So either we can try it, or I might just leave the fencing and replace the building, because the building is probably about the same size as the sheep, and I'm thinking maybe that might be the best thing to do, since we're cutting grass anyway and you can feed sheep with grass. I think that would probably be the most logical thing to do. So let's grab a tractor. And we'll connect that. Let's raise, I'm going to raise this up a little bit, if we can. Here we go. Alright, so, like I said, utilizing the wheel today, which is going to be interesting. But we got to move this equipment away from here so we can replace this building. I think that's probably the best thing to do right this moment. And we're basically going to, I guess, just turn it into a sheep farm. Why not? Sure, that'll work. Now I do have I do have a mod that is for chickens. It's 5,000 chickens. That's something we could probably do later on. It's kind of too early in the stages of what we got going on to do right now. Now, if this is a farm that you would like for me to maybe somewhat build out, but not really, please let me know in the comments down below. That way, when we get to episode 2, we can do that. But in today's episode, I don't think I'm going to mess with that too much at all. Okay, I did not notice that other implement in front of it. I think that's part of it, actually. So I might have got that wrong. Let me see here. Yeah, it is part of it. Didn't even realize it at first. A little bit heavy for this tractor. Just a little bit. It's kind of giving me a little bit of a slide. I don't have a front weight on this tractor. Alright, let's get that unhooked. If we can. Can I unhook it? It is not letting me unhook it. Why is that? There we go. Alright, so what do we got left over here? Oh, we got the mower and the plow. Unless you want to call it a subsoiler. Basically, the subsoiler and a plow basically kind of does the same function, which it does, but one's, I think I like to say one's deeper than the other. Alright, so let's drop that. We gotta get that plow out of the way. Next. Alright, I'm going to dump that right there. And I want to not hit that actually. Let me lower this back down. Why is it, oh, because I don't have it selected. There we go. We'll unhook that. That way we can hook up our mower system and start cutting some grass. Oh, I got that backwards. I thought it's turned around on the other side. Oops. I knew I need to make some adjustments to the game settings too, according to the way I set it up. I mean, most of the time, I mean, I don't really play seasons. I need to sometime get back into playing seasons, but I just haven't been just trying to just kind of lay back kind of stuff. Alright, now let's see if we can replace this barn. Don't know how it's going to work out. I hope it will work out fine. So that, okay, so it sold the fencing too. Okay, so that's fine, that's fine. I am not that concerned about that part of it because we can always put a fence up. Not a big deal. Animals. So in that case, let's see. We still want to do sheep, I think. Now I do have dairy sheep. I do have a bigger one that will hold 300 sheep. So we could do dairy sheep. I'm just not sure about on the map where we would sell the milk itself. So that'll take 120 sheep. That'll take 60. I think we'll go with a smaller one. I'm not really sure. Let's see. Let's look at this one here. Now we could do that, and then I could put in just regular sheep, regular pen. Let's say 65 should be enough. And we could turn this around this way. My controller has got a drift in it, and I don't know why that is. I guess all controllers go bad over time. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so we don't have enough money for that right now. Okay, so we're going to leave that alone as is for right this moment. And we're going to get busy working. We'll cut some grass. See if we can get set up here. So extend that out. Get to the front mower and we can unfold that. Drop that down. It reaches the field. Alright, now we can go to the back one, and is the back one? Back one should be on too, I believe. No, it's not. Alright, so why is there we go, that's what it was. Okay. Alright, so we got them both on. Let's get a little bit more distance there. What's great about using the wheel is that, I can with my foot just really adjust the, speed or whatever. You can do that on controller, just not as well as you can on a wheel. That's just my opinion towards it, of course. See if we can get a nice little headland going on here first. We have a forage wagon, so we should be able to pick up this grass pretty good. I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue, and not have to spend any money on anything that else that we possibly would need right now, because we don't have it. I know that I'm not back on my map build right now. Kind of stepping away from that for a little bit, kind of giving myself a break on it, and I figured we would do something a little different on a map that I have not played on very much. So I figured, you know, let's do a PC map. Let's go 4K. You know, let's go 4X and see how it works. So yeah, here we are. Hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I know it's just Monday, just starting out. Is it Monday? Yeah, I believe so. Alright. I think we got it going on now. We can get this field all mowed up. We can I think there's one other thing I probably need to put on this starter farm, and I want to say it would be a silo, because there's not one here. I do want to house the grass, I think. Some of it anyway. There is a few mods that I have put in place that I haven't put down yet, that I want to. One in particular that caught my, kind of was interesting to me, and that is the silage bagger. Basically, you're going to cut grass, and from what I'm understanding of it, you're going to cut grass, you're going to dump your windrow grass into the bagger, and it will turn to silage over time instead of putting it in like a silage clamp or silo. This just protrudes a big giant bag out the back of it. I believe you have to buy the bag separate attached to it. I'm not sure quite how that works just yet. It's something that I'm testing out, and I hope it works, because if I can make silage in that way, we can really start selling silage, and oh my god, we could probably make some good money. I'm hoping that's the plan. Hope it works out that way. Alright, now we're cutting grass. Kind of kick back and get our grass cut. Now, I know in the last video I had a few things to say that was maybe a little bit harsh. I apologize for that, but it was something that was just on my mind, and I wanted to share. And I hope that nobody you know, took offense to it in any kind of way. It wasn't meant to be like that. It was just my thoughts and opinion. Most likely, just, you know, just mostly an opinion on why is this not engaging? Okay, there we go. Oh, I didn't have it pressed all the way. And, you know, of course, there's a little true story about, you know, something personal to me that I felt that it was time to share too, and I hope that that was okay. But enough said about that. I just appreciate everybody that's been supporting my channel. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. Starting to do more content. I'm starting to bring out more content to y'all. It's kind of the down season, so I'm kind of, work's kind of starting to slow down to where I can actually do that. So yeah, yay, more content. Yeah, let's get it. Well, we're gonna cut through this little tiny field of grass quick, no doubt. Probably didn't even need that front mower on, but it helps. So yeah, hats off to the modder that built this map. That was his first map, and for first map right out the gate, dude, you did it. He did a really good job. Maybe we can do a flyover here shortly, and I'll show you the rest of the map, and that way you're not just seeing one part of it. Then again, it is a 4X map, so it is pretty big. It would take time to actually go through it manually without doing a flyover, so I think flyover would be best. Now, I don't know everything about Farm Sim. I know what I've learned and the way I play and what I like. So if there's some things that I just don't know, I'm going to ask questions, and hopefully there's somebody out there that's more educated than me that as far as on the Farm Sim front goes, that could tell me what I'm doing wrong or this or that when the time comes. But I will definitely appreciate any advice or information that I can get. Always learning every day, especially with FS22. You're always. It seems like you're always learning something new, because this game is it has grown over time so much, and I like the direction that they went in. I think it was a good direction. Now what I'm talking about is as far as the productions go. Now, I remember in 19 when we started towards the end of 19, we started seeing a few modders come out with some productions and this and that. Some were better than others, is more of a personal preference. So I think that Giants is they were looking at that, and I honestly like to say that if it wasn't for the modders, we probably wouldn't have productions, at least this time go around. So hats off to them. Thank you very much for expanding our experience. I really appreciate it. Alright, I think we got this done. I'm going to kind of go around and see if we have any stragglers anywhere. Kind of a little something I like to do. I don't do it all the time, but I mean, sometimes I'm like, okay, well, whatever, but doing it this time. Come on, engage. There we go. Sometimes there's like a little tiny delay. I guess that's just having to do with my controls, but not really sure about that. Alright, so let's get this stuff shut off. Let's see here. Fold that one. Turn that one off. I want to fold that one. Alright. Oh, we can go get a windrower so we can get this grass in rows so we can pick it up. Didn't drop like it was supposed to. There we go. I always keep forgetting you got to select each one. It just ain't going to do it automatically. All right, where is our windrower? I think I'm going to have to pull this out. I need to actually see. I've never seen what this implement is before, so I need to figure that out. What exactly it is, I'm not really sure. I'll have to look in my garage and see what it actually tells me. I don't think it's gonna tell me much. This, whatever it is, out of my way. Not really sure. I want to say, let's take a look. Let's do an autosave right quick. Oh, went into the wrong menu. Sorry about that. So, okay, so it is a windrower. I've just never seen one quite like that. The other one was a tedder. Okay then, that's interesting. We're going to go ahead and fly with this because it's the only one that we have. I do like the animation, the way it unfolds. That's pretty cool. I like that. Alright, so, and then we can lower that. How do I want to go with this? I think I'll go this direction with it. Like so. Can extend that out a little bit and turn that on. Now what does that say? It says turn on or off the merger. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. So basically it's a channel that is going to collect the grass and put it in a roll at the end of it. I like that. That's different. I've never... Well, I've seen other implements do that, but just not one like this. It's quite different. Very nice. I like it though. I like that. It's different than the regular windrower where it's going to leave a line in dead center of the implement, of the equipment. So that's cool. So we want to go all the way out, I think. As far as the tree will let me go all the way out. Let's see where the hell I'm going. So, hell, I guess you just go right beside that. I don't know. Definitely make that pile a lot bigger. Now I think we got something going. It's just getting that first row done. It seemed like it was a pain in the butt for a second. That and I was underneath the tree, couldn't see anything. So you might hear my nose kind of. I have bad allergies, so it's time of the year for it, I guess. But I was cleaning out my duck pen yesterday. I raised ducks in IRL, so I was doing that, and it was that really fine loose hay. And it was really dusty and kind of got to my nose, and I'm still kind of suffering through it today. So I apologize if that's coming through to y'all. We'll get this windrowed in some rows here. Go over there and get the forage wagon, pick it up. A lot of people call it pickup wagon, but I think it's the actual term is forage wagon. At least I want to say it is. So yeah, this is not really going the way I wanted. Alright, so let's I'm gonna turn that off for a moment so we can get turned around and get back on track over here, so to speak. Back up some. It'll probably end up making a new row, but that's fine. Not that all concerned about it. So I had a friend of mine. He did a segment on about the Mod Hub. So I'd like to take time to talk about that a little bit. It's nothing bad. When you're in the Mod Hub and let's say you're looking for a mod and you just can't find it for nothing in the world, and you know dang well that that's in the Mod Hub. Now you'll notice at the bottom of the Mod Hub it'll say something along the lines like mods for oh shit, what is it called? Crossplay mods. Now, if it's set to crossplay mods, there is going to be some mods that you're not going to have access to. So when you're doing that, make sure that it is connected and says all mods, and that will fix that issue you might be having. Just a little bit of a little tip, and I hope the tip helps somebody. I know in the past that I had an issue with that, and it really helped me out. Oh, cutting a little too much. I didn't come back quick enough. It's alright, we're going to be picking all this up anyway. Best we can in any way possible. Alright, got that cut. We just got to pick it up. See if I can get this back in its spot over here. Yeah, that'll work. That's not bad. Go over here and get this sports wagon. Alright, so we need to lower that down. Got that turned on. Let's get it. See what we can get picked up here. No, I haven't used Courseplay. I haven't used any of that kind of stuff yet. The reason behind that is, I don't know, I have a problem. I just, for the life of me, I just cannot get it to work for me at all. I mean, laugh at me, I don't care, whatever. But I don't know, for the life of me, it's beyond me, and I don't understand why I can't get it to work. So if there's somebody out there, I'm pretty sure that knows more about it than I do, that can possibly go through the process of how that's supposed to work. I would love to try it. Not saying that I would use it every time I plow a field or whatever the case may be. I still believe in doing it this way because this is what I'm used to. Okay, so we're at 100% already. That was like super quick. Alright, so since we do not really have a silo, because I know this over here is not a working, it's not a working silo per se, I don't think. I could be completely wrong, but I did not see like a trigger for it or whatever. So as I'm seeing it, we don't have a silo we can dump our grass into, but we do have a sheep pen, and I can dump some grass in there. Some, not all. Whoa, nope, got a little excited there. It's coming in hot. Alright, so we don't have any animals right this moment, but at least they'll be fed when we do buy them. Boy, that took all of that. Damn. That was quite a bit, believe it or not. Alright, so let's see here. Turn that back on and go collect some more grass. I went right over that grass and did not pick that up. I wonder why that is. Oh, because we don't have pickup down. I thought it was down. See, there we go, making mistakes again. Hey, we're all human. We all make mistakes. Some people learn from them, and some people don't. That's just the way it is. I'd like to take the time to give a shout out to Andy's Games and Hobbies. If you ain't over there subscribed to him, please do so. It would really help his channel out a lot. He's doing a fantastic job. I'm really proud of him. And every time he's live, I'm in there, and you know, I try to be in there for him, support him. He's getting better. He's getting pretty good, and I'd like to get to that point. I will one of these days. You know, I'm not the greatest at talking at y'all, but I do the best I can, and yeah. So, like I say, just get over there, give him a sub or two, a like or whatever, leave a comment. Really good dude, and then I actually really I'm a mod in his channel, and he's just he's doing such a good job. I'm just really proud of him. So go over there and show him some love. I tell you, doing this with steering wheel is just so much damn easier. I mean, as far as turning where you want to turn, you know, and getting that extra. Okay, we're at 100%. I'll have to come back. Now, it just really sucks that I don't know how much more grass I can put in this pen, but kind of sucks that I just don't have a silo right now. I need to actually. Let's look here and see what we can do. And try to figure out where I'm going to put it is another thing. And we have enough money to actually do it without freaking going ripping ourselves down to zero. So that's 90 grand for that one. And that one's 30 grand. Ouch. Damn. Maybe we need something a little bit more simpler to start out with. Or I could just put it into a silage pit, a bunker silo, medium. I could do that. And then cover it, and that will produce into silage. But I'm not really ready to start doing that just yet. That's 117,000. So wait a minute, why are they more? I think that would have been less. Let's see what else we have here. That's more reasonable. That's 50 grand. It's just storage. What's pallet storage? Farm silo, multi-fruit. Okay, so this is only 5 grand. So I mean, it's basically that same thing over there, but it doesn't have. This is just doesn't have anything to it. We're gonna turn it like so. We're gonna use that. Alright, so I think that would be better. And that's a multi-fruit. I didn't even realize I even had that one, to be completely honest. Alright, we'll go out here and try to pick up the rest of our grass if we can. Go ahead and drop that back down, turn that back on, so we can get picking up some more stuff. More grease. Pick up these stragglers over here. Now, do I want to keep grass in here? Do I want to go ahead and plow this up and start some crop in here? Now, we could do that. I think we probably should do that. Not really sure. Maybe plant some wheat in there. Not really sure what we can plant in there just yet, if we was to do that, that is. Anything I leave behind, I'll have to come back and get, which is cool. Turn that camera a little bit so I can see them. Got me all up in the trees. Circle around here. Looks like we got some stragglers out here even. Pick up all we can. I have a nice clean field with no leftover windrows in it. That trees are driving me nuts. Oh, you got to get down here a little closer, I guess. Turned around here so I can get the rest of these little spots over here. Alright, so we got all the grass done. In that field anyway. I do need to look at fields, what we own. I know we own this grass field here, but I'm not sure what else there is right offhand. Alright, y'all, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the rest of the map. I have to actually jump out of the tractor to do this. We're going to go to some flight mode really quick. Now, if you remember, I did say that this map can be completely customized. All houses, everything. As long as you own the land, you can sell it. Let's see, like all this right here. Okay, that can be sold. That can be sold. Now there is a mod that you can put in where you can pretty much terraform pretty much anywhere. I think with that mod you actually can do it without buying the land, but not sure about that really. So we got some other farms here. They're kind of nestled all over the place. The fields don't seem like they're all that big. I mean, big enough. Okay, so you have an industrial area over here, different sell points and so on. Let's see, where is that? Okay, I don't think I went that far yet. Where is that? Yeah, right there. No, it's not. Okay, so we'll follow the railroad track over here. Got another looks like cow pasture. Um, our animals. A lot of wide open space. I think it's kind of flat, but not really completely. Hmm. Yeah. So I don't remember where the shop is at. I thought it was over by my industrial square. That's over there. All right. So what I'm gonna do is bear with me here. We're gonna raise up as far as I can go so we can see an entire map, what it consists of, what it looks like from that high up. Let's see here. Pretty nice layout. He did use, looks like he used Google Earth as for the background and everything. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'd like to thank y'all for stopping in today, and I appreciate it very much. Stay tuned for episode 2. We will be getting back in here and harvesting probably some wheat or so. We'll see what happens. But today was just kind of a short rundown of what I wanted to start, and I hope to see y'all again. This is Ultra, and I appreciate stopping in. Thank you very much, and have a nice, blessed day.